sports, and man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out of their own end. Morrison's moving the puck through his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a shot. Denies him in close.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Colorado's got the puck behind the net. Any happy answer on that one?
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Directed over to Morrison. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. To the low slot. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Well, that's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
Puts it on goal. The Eagles have the puck now. Bjarnason's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
There's been a lot of noise around this team, and with a new head coach behind, I think that's got to be an important goal right there.
Well, it really is, because with a new coach, there's a new set of expectations, and you can kind of put that underachieving season so far behind you and start with a new set point. So they're going to like that goal.
Here he is in close, and he rings the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Carcillo's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Takes a shot, and not much on that one. Score! That's tipped in front.
I don't think this is going to count, James. This looks like it's a high stick, and the official had a good look at it, but they're going to gather themselves and look at it a second time to see if it's above the crossbar.
The Eagles win the faceoff at center. And he takes the pass. Drills them. The Phantoms look to start the transition game. Here they come on the rush. Turns it away on the slap shot.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Oh, look at this. From the point, they take control of it. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Center's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Lehigh Valley's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. On the backhand! Oh, he gets some lumber on that! Throws one up to Boys. Here's a shot! That's blocked! Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Wide of the net.
Well, he does a great job to get to that time area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Morrison. The Phantoms played along the wing. Poked away by Goudreau. The Eagles have it now. Oh, a board-rattling hit right there.
That certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Takes the pass. And that shot gets caught in traffic. 23 seconds now. The Phantoms move to the offensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Phantoms have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And now it's grabbed by Morrison. Across the line from center. Taken along the wall by Lettinen. Here's a chance. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Lehigh Valley's got possession of the puck. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Phantoms have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Colorado's regained possession of the puck. And a great save!
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
The Eagles scoop it up along the boards. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
And that's intercepted by Goudreau. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit. There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Colorado's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Here's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And it looks like they're going to switch things up between the pipes here, Cheryl. A little odd.
Yeah, it's very odd. You know, there's no injury. There was no real signal or conversation around the bench, but nonetheless, the tender's coming out.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Eagles win the draw. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
The Eagles gain control of the puck. Gets in front of it. Back to the point, they set it up. Kostitsyn's going to elect to... Just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
The Phantoms are going to make a change in goal.
Sometimes coaches feel the game, and it's more of a gut check when you make a goalie switch, and you got to believe that's why this is happening.
Filatov's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Passes it over! Turned to the slot! Oh, how about that stepping up? And that goes off the post and out! Makes another stop!
Yarnison's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1.
Morrison's almost out of the box.
Ben DeHaan's lugging the puck. Lehigh Valley's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one, and that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
We got a timeout on the ice. This is going to allow everyone to catch their breath here. The Eagles really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Quick pass to Goudreau. Takes it across the blue line. He got all of that hit on the play. Morrison stick handling in his own zone. Along the boards. And here's the pass to Eminger. Plays the body into that play. And that slides right out to center ice. And that's offside, stopping the play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Lehigh Valley's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Colorado's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And he totally whiffs on that one. They fight for it along the boards. The Eagles gain control of the puck against the wall. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Lehigh Valley's got it along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Grabs it in his own end. Quick feed to Andronov. Fires it, scores, and we are tied. New. Game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Grabs control of the point. Stops it cold. Lehigh Valley's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. Scooped up along the wall by Morrison. Quick shot. Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head.
Bjarnason's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Carcillo's won the faceoff. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Down the right side and into the zone. That goes wide. Grabs the puck. Morrison's exploring options along the line. The Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Feeds it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it on net. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Here's a chance. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Sanderson's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
And that's just out of reach. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a stop on the play. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Colorado's won the draw. And some textbook body contact there. The Phantoms are across the line and into the offensive end. And there's the save. The Eagles have it now. Sends the pass over. Sends it into the offensive zone. Lehigh Valley's moving it up the ice. Puts it on net. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Moves it quickly over to Goudreau. The Eagles take it along the wall. Crouches down and blocks the shot. Goes right to the crease. Gives them nothing in front. And the puck's knocked loose. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Shot, and then tears right off the mask. Angles it over to Boys. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Bjarnason's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Dishes it off. He got all on one. Morrison's got it across the line. Denied with the blocker. Picks up the puck in his own end. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck now. Sends a pass over. The Phantoms take possession here in the open ice. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Thunderous hit on the play.
Oh, and that's bone-crushing, and guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Eagles win the draw. Works it across to Ben-to-hand. Here they are on the attack. And he catches that one with the glove.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
And he takes the dish. Lehigh Valley's playing the puck from the blue line. Puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Eagles will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tries to clear the puck. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Goaltender in front. Makes a save again. Gets it out of his own end. Lehigh Valley's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the boards. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Pushes it across to Volkov. And they'll dump it in. Lehigh Valley's got it behind the net. Morrison's taking it from his own end. Skates to the crease. How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Phantoms played along the boards. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Lehigh Valley's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. With possession along the wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Denies him on the slapper. A chance to get it out. And they get the puck out. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to find a way to just get the puck out. You want to make sure you protect the middle of the ice. And listen, if your opponent doesn't have the puck in their offensive zone, guess what? You're in a good position.
And it comes up with the save. Ryder's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Big opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone face-off.
Well, a lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get a move in east-west.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot! Denies him with the save. And the penalty killers will get a well-deserved break here as they kill off the man advantage.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was. And it was a miss.
And the puck skips off the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A critical draw here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot! Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Eagles get a hold of the draw. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. Grabs it in
continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Takes the feed. Slides it diagonally to Carcillo. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. The Phantoms have it against the wall. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Boys is going off for charging.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff. Colorado's won the draw. Nice pass back. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. And that one's turned aside.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Back to the point it goes. Gets down low and blocks the shot. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Fires to the empty net. To the empty net.
As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Phantoms finally listened to all those fans in the crowd that yell, "Shoot!" because they did it a lot tonight, Pounder.
Yeah, they really did. I mean, just look at the shot clock. I mean, they dominated in terms of that, and they found a way to put it in. I love the way they also drove the net. Even when there was a rebound, there was someone there to collect it.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.